Next selector that we'll learn is one of the most commonly used selector, and that's the class selector. So we haven't talked about classes yet. So a class is an attribute just like these rel, href, source and alt attribute. And all HTML elements can have a class attribute. The paragraph element here in this example has a class attribute inside the opening tag of the P element. And this attribute have a name set to level. This name or value of the class attribute can be anything that you want. Now to select this paragraph element in CSS using its class of level, first we write a dot, this small dot, like a full stop, followed by the class name, the class value, and the rest is the same CSS code like the others, the brackets, the property, and the value. Now you might be wondering why select elements with a specific class when we can easily do with element selector just like we did before. So a class selector comes handy when we want to differentiate our HTML elements. Like here, I have a bunch of paragraph elements, and let's just say I want my first paragraph here to have a pink color, and then here in the next paragraph I want this to have a purple color. We for that let's first give each of them a class. In first paragraph, let's give a class attribute, and let's give a name of para1. And for the second paragraph, let's give a class of para2. Okay, 2. Let's save it. And now I want to style each of the paragraphs differently. So let's do it over here in our CSS file. First the first paragraph, dot, then the class name para1, the brackets, and let's give a color of brown. Let's save it. And when you refresh the page, yes, you can see only our first paragraph got the brown color and the rest of the paragraphs are the same. Let's style our second paragraph now, this one. Let's select this using its class dot para2, then the curly brackets, color, property, and then let's give a purple color, purple. Let's save it and refresh this page. Yes, you can see we have got our purple color for the second paragraph, and this wouldn't be possible using an element selector, because an element selector would select all the paragraphs and give them a color like this P tag over here. It changed all the paragraphs to green, but a class selector is for a specific paragraph, for one paragraph or different paragraphs. And now you can wait, one more thing is that this same class, this para1, can be applied to multiple elements. This same class name, let's just say, let's give the third paragraph the same class name, para1. Para1. Let's save it, and when you refresh the page, you can see my third paragraph also got the same brown color. So a same class can be applied to multiple elements. So like in this paragraph, we have the same class level para 1, and in this way we can style the two paragraphs similarly at the same time. So that's for class selectors.